I'm recording this video to discuss the structure for the letter of recommendation because a lot of students have been asking for this one. Basically, a letter of recommendation is a letter from one of your supervisors or your previous teachers in your previous degree who will recommend you for the program or for the scholarship or for any future position that you're applying for. Now, the thing is that in Pakistan, we have this culture that mostly the professors they ask the students themselves to write the letter of recommendation, and then they just modify it, or in some cases, they don't even modify it and just sign it for them. So, uh, but from what I have observed, students have to write it by themselves. So I'm just going to share the structure of this with you so that when you're writing this, you keep this structure in your mind, and then you can write any letter of recommendation and make sure that you get the letter of recommendation from those teachers who are willing to uh, give you recommendation in time, and in some cases for some programs the programs they send a link to the email address that you provide during the application process, and then they will upload this letter of recommendation. Your professors who will receive the link, they will upload this letter by themselves. So this is the basic structure that I used. Basically, the first portion is the header. The header must be is a very critical part. That when you write a letter, it should be on the letterhead of an institution. So, for example, if a professor is from a university, the letterhead should indicate that this is an official document coming from a particular university, and so on and so forth. The same goes for a laboratory and also for a professional experience or a company. Then the introduction part is where the professor or the person who is recommending you will introduce you, his relationship with you, and the way he has basically you were introduced to him or how are you two related. So in the first few 2 or 3 lines, they will write the introduction, and they will also basically write 1 or 2 good things about you in those introductory 1 or 2 lines. Then after that, the candidate's background, basically they will be writing what you have done, like your degree, and how have you performed in your degree, and what are the courses that they have taught you or the projects that they have supervised, and what was your performance in those courses and in those projects, which is basically the next part, academic and professional performance. After that, there will be a paragraph for skills and qualities. These are soft skills and qualities. Basically, you were working in a team, you were a leader, your attitude towards other students, your aptitude towards learning. So, all these things, they will highlight those things. Then they will also highlight the suitability, your suitability for the program. So, for example, if you're applying for an Erasmus Mundus, and just make some general lines that you are suitable for this scholarship or for this program, so that you can use the same letter for different programs. But again, get as many letters as you want so that you can use relevant letters for the relevant programs. So the more letters you have, or the more letters you can get, you can basically get a more variety and build a strong relevance between your LOR and the program that you're applying for. I had three for Erasmus, and I had in total 5 letter of recommendations during my application process. At the end, strong endorsement. It should be very clear, concise, and to the point that you were an excellent student and you were a hard worker, or you are an intelligent student, and you will be an asset to the program that they are recommending you for. At the end, the closing and the contact information. In the contact information, they must enter their official phone number and their official email address, because that's where the program will contact them if they need any further information. And also mention that if you need any further information, please contact me at this email address. And the email address should be the professional email address, the institution email address. You cannot use gmail.com, etc. So this is it. Let me know if you have any further questions. You can subscribe to the channel, and if you want to contact me, I will leave my Instagram information in the description. You can contact me from there. Thank you.